What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto Review. So let me quickly change my lighting. Bit better this way, I think. But welcome to a new video on Polyhedra Capital. All right, wanted to do a full review. We'll take a look at the price and the technicals for a brief moment as well, but not too much. I'll do it at the end of the video if you're interested in that. Price hasn't really moved that much, but I'll tell you what I think about it right now and what could potentially happen for the price to rally. But this video will more so be a short review on Polyhedra. Briefly, what it is. This is very much a more technical project, and I never really like to go into depth about the technicals. If you are interested in that, I would just go to their website, go to the tech paper, and check it out there. All right, but I'll talk about what matters for the price, the market cap, the potential long term. So that's what we'll do. Like I said, I'll try to keep the video short. I try to do that with all my videos on here, sticking to only the most important things. So what I always also like to do is to start off with the question, do I think this has potential? And the answer is yes, I do think so. There's multiple reasons for that, but it has some great backing, which you can see, like Polychain, Hashkey, and Emoca brands, but also Binance Labs. And if you go through all the investments from Binance Labs, usually most of the projects that are invested in by Binance Labs also get listed on Binance. So therefore the title. Right now Polyhedra is not listed on Binance. I expect it once the volume starts to pick up a bit. The volume right now is 60 million. I expect that to get a bit higher at some point of time. And I think a Binance listing then is very, very likely. So that also increases the potential. But apart from that, like I said, great backing. A decent market cap right now of about 300 million, I think, but great backing. KuCoin Ventures as well. As I said, market cap right now is $260 million, so there's definitely potential. The thing though is that with these very technically focused projects, it's always hard to kind of attach it to a certain narrative. Like Polyhedra could actually pump. It's a new crypto, like I said, and we'll look at the technicals in a moment. But it's one of the negative things is that it's not really attached to a strong narrative. All right, Polyhedra itself is very much an interoperability network, and it's a serious project. I mean, there's real research behind this. All right, so there's a real research published on this and the technicals behind this. And they have created, it seems to me, as somebody who doesn't have the technical knowledge to really understand it and analyze it. But it seems that they have, with the ZK Bridge and their other products that they have, the ZK Lite client, it seems that they are providing value and that they have actually built a product that is actually useful for decentralized applications and other projects, etc. So that is completely true. And that's also why I'm telling you, I do think this has potential. It's just a shame that it's, as far as interoperability is not a narrative, which at this moment I don't think it is, it's not attached to a narrative. While most cryptos that are doing very well right now are attached to a narrative. But like I said, it focuses on interoperability, has a huge ecosystem. They have built some real products. Like I said, the main use cases right now are very much for decentralized applications. All right, so it does NFT transfers and message passing, which is mostly used for functions for cross-chain decentralized application usage, which is definitely needed and it's definitely useful, but it's a little bit further from the average retail to understand. So I will also not go into depth about this. What I think you need to know about this, like I said, it's not attached to a narrative. However, the market cap compared to other interoperability infrastructure, I would say the market cap is still relatively low, all right, even though the launch has also been relatively quiet so far. So I do think that usually the quiet launches you should actually watch, all right. So I do think it has potential in that way. And like I said, they have really built something that is useful. The usefulness, however, is not so directly noticeable, which is a bit of a negative. All right, but you can read more about that on their website if you want. For now, like I said, I don't think it's necessary to spend too much time about that. I quickly wanted to have a look at the tokenomics, and then we'll take a quick look at the technicals, at the price. So the tokenomics are fine, I would say. They have some reserves in the foundation, which is fine, and then you have, but I could not find what the distribution schedule is like. But then they have 28% to token purchasers, which is probably the fundraising. So that's quite a lot. All right, they raised quite a lot of money. That means that 28% of the tokens go to investors. Listen, that's not necessarily 100% bad, because they want their tokens to perform well. And sometimes they do have the capital to make that happen. However, it does mean that if you hold this for a long period of time, some investors will dump on you. All right, so keep an eye on that. But I've seen worse instances of the token distribution. All right, so this is not the worst I've seen. I've seen where like 55% goes to the investors. I don't like that. This is fine, I would say. Airdrop as well, so that's good as well. Usually airdropped projects have a higher chance at rallying. If we have a look at the price right now, and I'll just do this on CryptoRank, because there's not much to talk about. But if you look at the price right now, I would say we're finding balance. All right. So the main thing you have to watch is some sort of a big breakout together with open interest gaining. So right now the main level which we are in is, I would say, to the bottom 2.5 and to the top a level right here at like 3.1, 3.2. If we get some sort of a breakout above 3.1, 3.15 with momentum, so the open interest is going up, then short term we can actually get some sort of a rally. But apart from that, if something like that doesn't happen, I think it will just consolidate until something like that does happen. All right. So that's what you need to know about the price for now. Maybe on my main channel, I'll actually do some sort of an analysis. But for now, I think that's what you need to know. So if you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments, of course. But take care. Don't forget to subscribe if you want more reviews and if you want to know more about new projects launching, and bye.